right, let's keep it a band. Somebody got paid today. And their name starts with a R and ends with a F-R-E. If you catch my drift. But you didn't hear that from me. Well, game 2 is in the books. Nail biter, as usual. We love to see it. 86-91, the Phoenix Mercury and friends. I'll explain that later, but Phoenix Mercury and friends edged it out today. Now, interesting fact, I was actually going for the Mercury today. You know what I mean? And the reason being, it was a lot of fans in the stadium. Look, it looked really lit. You had the NBA counterparts there to support. You had former WNBA players in the house to support. So it was like a lot of big names. And then the stadium just looked packed out. So I'm like, you know, I would hate for them to lose in front of their little fans. You know, it would suck. And, you know, just give them a little chance and also elongate the series. I want the series to go as long as possible. I think best out of 5 is whack. Why not best out of 7? You know what I'm saying? For the finals, best out of 5. So I wanted the Mercury to win, but then when I saw some fishy activity going on, I don't know how I felt about that one. You know, I wasn't there with them anymore. I fell off the bandwagon with that, and I'm whispering so that they don't, you know what I'm saying? But the referees were a little egregious. I don't want to be the one to say it out loud, but I don't have much time, but the refs were a little biased. It was obvious. We saw it from the jump. Yeah. Now I know it's Halloween. Here's where it gets spooky. Let's go ahead and look at, the box score. Let's go ahead and check this one out. Here, let's scroll down. It's one thing I'm looking for. Free throws made and attempted. We have a grand whopping total of 4 in a game that went to overtime. I can't make that up, ladies and gentlemen. Overtime, 4 free throws in all. Let's go down to our friends in Phoenix. 11. I mean, you just can't make that up. You know, it's just certain things that you can make up and certain things you can lie about. You can't make that one up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what we call egregious. Okay, now I know you try to keep them in the, you know what I mean? And but that was crazy. I mean, there was one point Diana literally it was when, okay, here's another thing. Kalea Copper got into it with Sophie Cunningham. That was the whole debacle because I'm sitting here looking at the screen and they are going for a loose ball, right? And they dive for it. And then they kind of get tangled up. And then I don't know what Sophie yelled. I don't know what Girly yelled, but Miss Copper, you can't stop her, got up like this, stood over her like this. Now me at home, I'm like, this is not rated E for everybody, because it's Copper with the choppa. It's Copper with the choppa. You know, who's really gonna win that one? Like Sophie, I commend your misplaced your misguided bravery, but I don't know who informed you that. I don't know where. I know she was raised on a farm, and I'm looking at Twitter. Twitter's telling me she's MAGA. She's MAGA. That may be where the confidence and the spray tan is coming from, and I don't know if that's that's true. So I don't want to speak on it. If I find out it is true, then I'll be able to finally unleash and say, I'll just be able to say it. But I don't know, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But Elsa was fired up. She wouldn't let it go. And Miss Copper with the choppa was not really playing with that. You know what I mean? She straight did this, and Sophie fell flat. I mean, it was no retaliation there at all. And good for Sophie, because it's not one you want to, not a test you want to really take. You know what I mean? That's definitely something you just want to I'm sorry, ma'am. Would you like me to shine your shoe, ma'am? That's where Sophie's head should have been at, at that moment. shine her shoes, maybe apologize, get her thank you card. The tough talking and stuff may work on the farm with the hay bales, and maybe like you can intimidate the cows, but I didn't see it. But maybe I'm wrong. Hey, I don't know. But either way, Diana came, Dirty Diana, yeah. She came in running, boom, like pushed the ref out the way. That's a foul. Nothing called. I was like, okay. And then there was just some serious no calls on the Chicago side. I mean, I'm seeing them getting hacked, smacked, whacked. No call. I was like, okay. So I see what they're trying to do. And so they needed all of that help to be 91 and 86 in OT. So it's not looking great for them. On the flip side, I'm glad that Sophie's back. You know what I'm saying? Closer game. You know what I mean? Yes, they did need a little assistance, but she had some good buckets. Brittany Griner had 29 points. I'm looking right here. 29 points. 9 rebounds. Skylar Diggins-Smith, 13 points, 12 assists, 7 rebounds. That's tough. Skylar really wasn't playing around. We had Shea Petty with 10 points, 5 assists. Phoenix didn't come to play, okay? And I like to see it. I don't want to see it blow out every time. I don't want to see a game where it's like, oh, we already kind of know who's going to win. Like, I was missing those back-to-back games that it's like going down to the wire. So this was another one of those. We'd love to see them. On the Sky side, leading scorer was Sloop, 5 steals. Sloop. 5 steals. Quigley had 19. Candace Parker had 13 points, 9 rebounds. Choppa with the Choppa had 15 points, 9 rebounds, 3 of those being offensive boards. And the GOAT, Miss Dolson, only had 5 points, but let's not sleep on her screens. I mean, I think that there needs to be a new stat category for straight screens because Miss Dolson's killing every time. I mean, lethal screens, Miss Dolson. Don't think we're sleeping on you because we see 5 points. I see you. My GOAT. That's my GOAT. And Diamond Shields was struggling from the field a little bit. She was struggling. She turned it on a little later, but I think I'm looking for her to get more involved in this series, definitely. Because besides Candace Parker, she was my favorite player on this guy for sure, like by far. So I'm trying to see her get, turned up and into it. And the sick part is, if she turns it up even a little bit, because they're already killing. You know what I'm saying? They're already. Guys, I got this hat, first of all. Can we just pause, guys? I got this hat. I didn't measure. I didn't know my size for fitteds. Look at this. Wow. This is sick. I gotta stop doing impulse purchases. I gotta measure myself. Like, why did it? I'm so sorry. It's just so unprofessional. It's no excuse. But look, if Diamond gets involved, I'm telling you, it's over. Like, Phoenix can hang it up because, they can put their best soldiers together. But if you have her coming off the bench killing, it's a wrap. On the other side of things, Diana was the only one, really. She struggled kind of in the first half. She scored, 2 points. How she got the mid-game interview, I have no clue because she had 2 points. But they said, let's interview her and see. Maybe she just, I don't know. But turn it on for 20 points. Clutch, you know what I mean? So, but on their side of things, everyone was kind of clicky. They kind of get caught up in Chicago's pace sometimes, but when they do what they need to do, Brittany locks in. We got Shea Petty helping out everywhere, just being everywhere. When they actually box out, you know what I'm saying, and want to get up off the ground and get a rebound, Skylar slashing. They roll on all cylinders. It's not enough for this to take down the Sky, in my opinion. I just want to see entertaining games. From here on, though, I want the Sky to win. Like I said, this game for the Mercury, I gave y'all a little, okay, I want y'all to win because you're a little stadium and stuff, but that's done now. Since I saw how y'all paid for the refs, y'all, listen, the ref is going to step into the stadium next game with Balenciagas, and we're going to be like, where'd you get those? You guys are going to be like, where'd you get those? Because I know where they got them. Phoenix Mall. They're going to step in with Balenciagas. They're going to say, technical foul. We're going to look at their mouth. What is that? Is that an iced out grill you got? Where'd you get that? Oh, just a gift. I bet it was a gift. Let me see your transactions. Let me see your bank statements, because I'm sure I'll see some, some movement between a Phoenix bank account on that ref, And I hate to be the one to say it. I actually hated to say that. Wow. And you hated to hear it, but I had to say it. Somebody had to say it, so I'll say it. But that's all my thoughts, y'all. I'm just here rambling. I don't know when the next game is, but tune in for that, and we're going to see who, we know who's going to win. But let me know what y'all thought about this game in the comments below. Also, click down below, and don't forget to subscribe, guys, okay? Because, you're watching it. and I feel like you're forgetting to click that one button. Okay, so click the button so I don't have to say it again and remind you that easy, simple. And follow me on my social medias. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.